Hello everyone, welcome to Beaver's Hobby channel, and in this video we're gonna take a look at the Turbo Racing C65, which is the drift version of the Dodge Challenger I have reviewed before. This one is sent to me by Radio Master. So first, let's take a look what's inside. So here's the box. It shouldn't be that much different than the other version. So we have the manual, and here we have the surface for drifting. It's like a ditch that you can try out the donuts on here. So the surface is it's not quite smooth, but it is very slippery for the car. So this one is for you to try out how it handles. And next we have the car. So there's a correction about what the car is. I thought it is Dodge Challenger Hellcat because it has two scoops, but some say it's Demon, so I don't know. So feel free to correct me in the comments below, because I really have no idea what's the difference between these two. They're just Challenger to me. Anyway, so this is the on-road version and this is the drift version. The difference is that okay, this one is much heavier, so I assume it is on the wheels. The wheels are different. If I zoom in, you're gonna see that the wheels are filled, and so these are very heavy wheels, so it is slippery like that. This one is not. Right, so next we have a tool, a screwdriver. So I guess that is to remove the body. Yep, there it is. And now we have the transmitter. This one runs on 4 AAA batteries. Just in here. So the transmitter is not so different than other Turbo Racing. And I think the difference is at this dial, which is called SVC. This one is apparently for the gyro gain. So we're gonna have to adjust this for the gyro rate. And finally we have a charge cable, which is from USB-A to USB-C, and a pin to rebuy the car. And that's pretty much it. That's all what we have in the box. So I'm gonna charge it and let's see how it works. For me, to be able to call it a proper drift car, it has to be able to hold a slide. So if it can only do some donuts, it's just not really a drift car for me. Anyway, so let's go ahead and charge it and we'll see. Right, to charge the car, you can either connect it to a phone charger or you can charge it on the transmitter as always. Push this and then turn it clockwise to hold the USB-C port up, and then you connect the car to the port. And then you can turn on this transmitter from off to charge LED, and this light is going to go out when the charging is finished. By the way, all the rest for this transmitter is all the same from the other versions, and you can limit the speed from 20, 50 and 100%. And then you can adjust the throttle yaw rate, steering yaw rate and steering trim. First we turn on the transmitter and then the car. It is as always full proportional for both steering and throttle, so you can slowly build up the throttle. Oh no, it still has that throttle follow through. I just stop pulling the throttle and it just continues, and this is not good. So when you let go of the throttle, it just pushed the car a little bit further. So that is not really preferable for drift car, because I like to be the one to control the throttle all the time, and that might be problematic later. We'll see. And the steering is quite alright for a drift car. It's not that much, but yeah, and this is what we have. What you gonna do? You know, it's a very small car. And that's pretty much all it can do. Also, we turn the SVC to the left to increase the gyro, and then to the right to decrease the gyro. And that's how we use this dial. So let's Okay, so that's at 100% throttle. Let's see if it can do proper donuts. So it cannot turn. Let me turn on the steering yaw rate up and see if it can turn. No, that's down. Okay, right. No, the steering doesn't improve. Oh no, this is not what I'm expecting. Okay, apparently my desk is more slippery than this sheet. Okay, it takes a lot to get used to, so the precision is not that good either. Right, forget it, let's forget this sheet, and I'm just gonna put another car in here and then just try and do donuts around it. Okay, so if you have a good surface, it is going to be somewhat controllable, but not that much. The car is very, very twitchy. And the gyro is not good, and the gyro is not fast enough. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of practice to see how it works, so we'll get back to that later. At this point, from a collector perspective, it is pretty good. You know, it has very good color, it has very good style, good looking wheels, and that's pretty much it. In terms of drifting, it is questionable, to say the least. And full disclosure, I would like to thank Radio Master for sending me this. Credits to them, you know, sending this to me knowing full well what I'm doing in this channel, so yeah. In conclusion, I was trying different surfaces to see which would work, and found that the vinyl I used for my 120F and 174 is too grippy. The table cover from IKEA is also too grippy. The best surface that's slippery enough but gives the car the best control is the Hot Wheel mat I got from my local toy shop. It is some sort of very thin carpet. All in all, it's just not a good drift car. It can only do some skids, but cannot hold a drift. When the car is this small, the physics work against it. Credit to Turbo Racing for trying, but I'm sorry to say that it doesn't really work. Well, if you are interested, the link is in the description as always. But if you want an actual drift car, this is not it. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.